What's poppin', people? Today, all things Venom. That's right, you heard it. We're gonna be unboxing and reviewing the new wave of Venom Funko Pops that just released this past week. Two series, Venom and Maximum Venom. I'll explain the difference between the two when we come right back. We'll see you in a second. What's poppin', people? What's poppin'? What's rockin'? What's going down? What's Maximum? What's Venom? Maximum Venom. All things Venom today. We got a whole set of Funko Pops that just released this past week. Some of you might have already picked up. Some of you might not have. We're unboxing, reviewing them for you today. In case you haven't picked them up and you're interested in them, check this out, see what we got going on, see what we have here. It's a whole lot of cool stuff going on. Not only did these release, but the mystery minis released as well. Picked up some of those today, but I'm not going to open those up for you today. We might do that on a live stream, or we might do that in another video. So make sure you click that subscribe button, click that bell, make sure you get notified whenever we go live or release a new video. This way you're informed, this way you know what's going on, this way you stay on top of it. So in the meantime, people, we got two lines. Why two lines, you ask? They're both Venom, but one is Venomized, the other one is Maximum Venom. Now, the difference between the two. This is the newest wave. You would say it's wave 3 of the Venomized Pops that were released, but I think this is just a continuation of wave 2. The reason why I say a continuation, this is, if you look on the back of it, added to it, they added the Venomized Ultron and Venomized Punisher to the last wave. Now you can see the difference here. This is the new one here. This is the Venomized Ultron that just came out. This is the Venomized Storm that released on the last wave, and those two were not on it. But if you look now, those two are added to that wave now. So they just added these two to it. Now, with that, a lot of people are a little confused as far as with this new line that just came out, because you'll notice at the top it says Maximum Venom. Now, the difference between the two, you ask? I'm glad you asked. Maximum Venom is a Disney XD cartoon that is being released in April. It's on Disney XD. It's a cartoon. And these Pops that just came out are from that cartoon. These guys here from the Venomized line are not from the cartoon. So, that's the main difference. I mean, other than that, they're both cool looking. They're all cool looking. But a lot of people were asking, what's the difference? Why it's Venomized? What's Maximum Venom? That's all the difference is. They're all cool, but like I said, the Maximum Venom line, it's from the Disney XD cartoon that's coming out, which is cool because there's a lot of characters in that cartoon. I'm going to put a link up here, not a link, but a picture showing all the characters. You have Captain America, you have Doctor Strange, you have the Incredible Hulk, you have Spider-Woman, Groot, Captain Marvel, Miles Morales. All of those are involved in the Maximum Venom line. So will they be releasing maybe another Maximum Venom Captain America? Because we know we got a Venomized Captain America. Same thing with Iron Man, because Iron Man is in the Maximum Venom line as well. Will we be getting another one of those as well? I hope so, because I think the ones from the Maximum Venom cartoon look pretty badass. So, and with that being said, let's get into what we have here. We'll start with the Venom Pops, and then we'll go from the Venom Pops into the Maximum Venom Pops. So we're going to start here with the Venomized Ultron. Venomized Ultron from the Venomized line. Like I said, added to the second wave. Like I said, I wouldn't call it enough to be considered wave 3. There was just 2 added to this. And like I said, they even added it to the back of it. I'm going to pop this bad boy open to give you guys a better look. Put him on the spindle so you can see what he looks like. Pop him from the bottom, not to damage the box. So you guys can get a closer look at him. Like I said, I'll also pop him up on the spindle there so you can take a look at him and see. This one to me might be my least favorite out of them. I think if they were going to do new Venomized ones, I mean, this one was cool looking, but if you've seen the comics at all, now that they're doing a Nightcrawler and stuff, I would rather see a Venomized Nightcrawler. I'd rather see a Venomized Wolverine, even a Venomized Nova. They were from the issue #1 of the Venomized series of the comic book. Paint job on the back of them looks a little streaky. I don't know if that was meant to be that way or not, but he's definitely streaky in the back. Like I said, I'll put him up on the spindle so you can take a closer look at him. He is really cool though. As all of them, you could see that with the tongue hanging out and everything. He's got the Venom symbol on the chest there. Definitely cool looking. Bubba bubba. Very cool. So we'll put him aside. I'll pop him up here. The next one in line here is the Venomized Punisher. Now, Punisher was one of my favorite characters as far as comic books go. Ghost Rider Punisher, there was a Punisher Warzone, Ghost Rider versus Punisher, I meant to say, was one of my favorite series as far as the comics go. But Venomized Punisher, I don't really remember him from the comic books too much. But like I said, Punisher, you can't go wrong in my eyes as far as characters go. And not only that, the Netflix series was pretty badass too. So if you haven't seen it, John Bernthal killed that one. In I think it's season 2 of Daredevil, that's when he came in and then came out with his own series. But let's take a look at him, see how he looks out of the box. The one thing with these two, compared from what I'm seeing from the beginning, the Maximum Venom line look a lot cooler than these two pops that came out. These two pops, like I said, I think they could have done a little bit more with them. This one here, it just kind of looks like they put a Spider-Man head on a Agent Venom body and just kind of called it a day. But the one thing I'm noticing right now that I kind of really like is the gun on it. The gun on him looks really cool. If you notice the gun, it's got the little teeth here in the corner. Love that jacket. Actually, wish I had a jacket like that. That's pretty cool. But I think he's a good mix as far as a Punisher pop and a Venom pop. Definitely a cool paint job on him. Really cool looking. With this one, I mean, you don't need that much detail to really make him, you know, pop. Make him shine, you know. But very cool looking. Like I said, I love the teeth on the gun here. You know, right down to the bullet belt and the boots and everything. I'm going to pop him up so you guys get a closer look at him as well. Very cool looking. I'm going to pop him up here so you can take a look at him. Alright, that's 2 from the Venomized line. Now on to the Maximum Venom. These I'm really stoked about. These were really cool looking. There were 4 of them that were released now. They have 2 exclusives coming out. They have the Hobgoblin, or Green Goblin. Is it Hobgoblin or Green Goblin? That's a Hot Topic exclusive. They also have a Walmart exclusive Spider-Man coming out. Now I'm actually going to start with this one here. This one, because a lot of people talked about this one. The reason why a lot of people talked about this one is it's Captain Marvel, and they were saying how Funko got lazy because it just looked like the Venomized Storm, which honestly, they do look similar, as you can see them side by side. The difference to it mainly is with the Mohawk. You can't hate on Funko for this, because if you look at the cartoon character of Venomized Captain Marvel. And then if you look at the comic book character of Venomized Storm, they do look very similar. So the detail mainly comes in the outfit. So that's where we're going to open this up and check this out, see how it looks. See how she is. Like I said, you can't hate on Funko. They're just basically creating something that they saw. So let's see what we got here. I'm hoping for good detail in the outfit. That's going to save it for me. Pop that aside. Save that for later because these guys are going back in the box, so I can display them in the box. You know, and first impression, the outfit on this one is really, really cool looking. I actually like this one better than the Storm. The Storm, it was cool with the effect with the at the bottom of it and everything, but the outfit on this one is just super cool. Right down to that, as far as her sash, the way it wraps around, the tongue hanging out. I love how her boots, she's got two totally, one like a Venomized boot, the regular Captain Marvel boot, the Venomized, the symbiote in her hair, the tongue. I love the transparent, I guess you would call it almost like flames on the side. Definitely very cool. I could actually see the light shining through the transparency on her arm. I just love how they offset it. This one actually looks really cool out of the box, which you'll see. I'll put this one on the spindle as well. This one looks really, really cool actually out of the box. I might actually like this one better than the Storm one. Very cool. Like I said, this one might have saved it for me. Like between this and the Storm one, I have both Storm ones. I have the glow-in-the-dark one. I have, which is the Funko Shop exclusive, and I have the common as well. This one will be a nice addition to go with that. So, glad I got her. Definitely a cool piece. Again, I'm going to put her up on the spindle so you can take a look at it, get a closer view, bird's eye view of her in all her glory. Very cool. And I'll put that right up over there so you can take a look at it. On to the next one. Now, who should I do? Should I do Groot, Miles, or Doctor Strange? I'm going to save the heaviest for last. I'm going to go from small to big on this one. And small being with our Venomized Groot. Venomized Groot, very cool looking. Now, a lot of you ask, okay, this isn't all of them, because I didn't get the 10-inch Groot. 10-inch, I love them. They just take up too much room. There wasn't as much of a difference between this one and the 10-inch one enough for me to buy it, to get that as far as to take up the room and everything like that. There was a little bit of detail difference between the green on them from what I've noticed. I'm not really sure because I haven't seen the other one firsthand to even know. So I can't really say. But like I said, I was just sticking with this one. So let's pop Groot out. I'm Groot. And see how he is. I wonder if he would sound like that if he was Venom Groot. Would it be more evil and sinister, like I'm Groot? Bad impression, I know. I'll save my impressions for, you know, the kids and stuff when they're around. Check him out. He is very cool looking. He doesn't need a stand or anything. He stands on his own. Like I said, the green doesn't pop as much on this one as it does on the 10-inch one. It's not as bright, not as vibrant, from what I've seen in pictures anyway, but definitely cool looking. It's a Venomized Groot. Maximum Venom Groot, I'm sorry. But very cool. Very cool little addition. My son will love him, actually, because Groot's one of his favorite characters. But he's like smiling and everything, but he still looks, for being Maximum Venom, he still looks pretty friggin' cute. You know, except for these little creatures, the little symbiotes popping out on the side. It's like some crazy little Shop of Horrors stuff going on there. Very cute, very happy with him. On to the next one. I'm going to pop him up on the spindle so you can take a look at him. Since we're going by weight, we'll go to this guy next. This one might actually be, next to Captain Marvel, this might be my favorite one. This is the Miles Morales. Maximum Venom, Miles. Very cool looking as well. He'll go nice with the Spider-Man collection. We'll go pop him open and check him out. I'm really excited to see this one because I love the black and the red on this one, and it looked like the detail was really nice on them. Yeah, this one's impressive. This one's really sick looking, actually. Definitely happy with him. If I can get him out, he just doesn't want to come out of the plastic. Love he's in the crouching pose. Lots of cool detail on this one. I just love that black and red on him. That's what one thing I love about I love the color scheme of Miles Morales. He's definitely very cool looking. Love the detail right with the symbiote coming up over the eyes over here. I just love their sinister looks on their faces. Except for Groot. Groot just kind of looked like he was smiling. But this Maximum Venom Miles is really cool looking, really sinister looking. He's just kind of like crouching down, like I'm just gonna do some damage here. So I can't wait till I'm not a Disney cartoon fan usually, but I'm really looking forward to this season on Disney XD to see where it goes. I think it's 8 episodes, if even that. It might only be 3. I was reading about it earlier, but I can't remember how many episodes it is. But I'm really looking forward to it because I want to see these characters, how they all put into place. So I'm going to put him on the spindle so you can check him out. The next one is the heaviest one. I saved the heaviest for last. Is the Venomized Doctor Strange. This one, I just from the looks of it, I wasn't too crazy about it. I want to see what he looks like out of the box and see. Maybe I'll change my mind. It's just because it seemed like he had such a big head for his body. This one got opened from the top because it seems like he's already opened up a little bit. See how he is. He is definitely a heavy one. Definitely got some weight to him, so we're gonna let him slide out of here. Use your magic, Doc. Come on, let's get out of here. Get out of here. No damage, Doc. No damage. This actually comes in a 2-piece inner package, which is different than the rest. Whereas it's one because he is so big. So let's pop him out. He's huge. He's a monster. Okay, no, he actually looks a lot cooler out of the package than he did in the package. A lot cooler. Just the way he's floating, he's on his cape like this. He's doing his magic spell. He's got the wicked detail on him. That's why I always say people take them out of the box at least once. This way you can fully appreciate them. Because this one looks a lot better out of the box than he does in the box. So when you get them, don't be afraid to take them out of the box. Just be very careful with them. Like I said, you'll notice I use any flat object just to pop them out, just so I don't crease the box or anything. And you do it very careful. You don't have to worry about doing any damage to them. Cool. He's very cool looking. I'm going to pop him up so you can take a better look at him. I'm going to bobble him around a little bit, put him on the spindle so you can see him. cool, guys. That was all of them. Very impressed with them. Very happy with them. Definitely a cool wave. You guys know I'm a huge Marvel fan, so I couldn't wait for these to come out. And since they came out, I had to share them with all of you. I'm happy with them. It doesn't take much to make me happy. I'm easy. What did you guys think? Did you like them? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know what was your favorite one. If you really liked one, let me know which one was your favorite. Or if you didn't like them at all. Maybe you thought that Funko, like you said, some people thought they got lazy with the Storm. Did you think they got lazy? Now after opening out, I don't think they did. My least favorite out of all of them might maybe be the Ultron. That's about it. Other than that, I'm very happy with them. Now that I see them all out of the box, I'm a completionist. I might have to go for that 10-inch Groot. I don't know yet. I haven't pulled the trigger on it. My wife might kill me if I come home with another 10-inch pop. But in the meantime, make sure you click that like button. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what was your favorite. Let us know what you would like to see maybe in the future. You know, I do a lot of Marvel stuff, but maybe you want to see us do more, maybe Disney stuff like that, because my wife's into Disney, Harry Potter, stuff like that. Let us know. Let us know what you think. Upcoming videos, I got some more unboxings, of course. Mystery boxes on the way. I'm thinking about maybe doing one with the missus. I ordered some Chrono Toys mystery boxes, and I'm thinking maybe get the missus in on a little mystery box action, so that'd be fun to do. Tell me what you think. Maybe she'd have fun doing it. I don't know. Stick around, check it out. Let us know. In the meantime, keep on popping, keep on rocking. We'll see you soon.